Hey, what's up? It's Travis Thompson, and this is a special episode of My Massage because it's my birthday. 23 years old. Join here. My Massage. Let's go. Alright, so I've seen the show, and I know what y'all normally do, but it's my birthday, so they got me a whole bag of goodies and gifts. So we're gonna try to make some cool sounds and do some cool stuff with that, I guess. Let's go. Oh, this is my first gift. I swear to God, no one's got me a gift yet. Let's go. The cupcake. I'm so trash at this. We've also got candles. What? These are beautiful. Hold on, let's get it going right there. What's up? If you don't know who I am, my name is Travis Thompson, and my new album, Wreckreation, is out now. And today, I'm gonna walk you through some of my gifts, let you know where I'm from, what I'm about, how I grew up. Happy birthday to me. I am from a place right outside Seattle. It's called Burien, Washington. I grew up on a street called Ambon. There's a lot of woods. You hang out in the woods. You smoke and drink. There's rope swings. You can also get in a lot of trouble if you want to. Like, it's easy to find, but at the same time, it's like not that bad of a place. You know what I mean? I didn't expect that at all. This is fire. I grew up skateboarding, and that became my whole life, as it does for a lot of kids. And that's what got me into music in general. But when I went to the skate park, I was introduced to all types of music. That's when the homie told me what that biff was. And I went home that night, and I downloaded every Wayne mixtape I could find, every Gucci mixtape I could find, every 3-6, whatever names they were telling me at the skate park. Skateboard videos have hip-hop in them because it's two cultures are tied like that. That's what really like shaped my whole worldview, was like going out into the city as a little kid on the bus with my friends and just skating around and stuff like that. And that's what made me want to make music, because I was like, I want to have my songs be in a skate video. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna clean off my desk. That didn't go the way I wanted it. One more time. Yes. There's definitely a hole in my stomach off of these, but these are I needed that. Also a classic. I knew that school wasn't for me, so I worked a bunch of different jobs, saving up money for like studio equipment. And around like 7 years old is when I was like, alright, I'm gonna finally start taking it seriously. So my manager Sheldon would pick me up from school. is interesting. I feel like this is creepy as hell. Where's the mic? Yeah, no, that's not happening at all. But this is dying. I played a show in Seattle at the Crocodile. I think it's about like 450 people. We had capacity, and it was my first time headlining a big show in the city. And it was the first time a lot of people had shown up that I didn't know in my life. It just validated my dream. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, we have something here. Flew out with this instrument. I saw a news clip of a girl pushing her friend off a bridge. There was like water under the bridge, you know what I mean? She got charged with reckless endangerment, and I was like, well, one, if I filmed everything I did as a kid, me and my friends will have reckless endangerment charges. Two, it like felt like a metaphor of like, I kind of pushed my friends off the bridge into this life that we're living. We're just some kids from Seattle trying to figure out how to maneuver, living reckless as hell. Sonically, it feels like everything I've done up until this point mixed together, like a perfect balance of all of it. But it also feels the most like digestible and commercially ready for like new people to like fuck with us too. But listening to the album, we're like, okay, I can like trace certain influences to things I might know about, and I think that sound is Seattle, and I don't think a lot of people have that in their ears regularly, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I want to make an album that everyone in the world can love, but still sounds like Seattle. I feel like Seattle hasn't had a town anthem in a long time. If you're from Seattle, you understand what I'm saying. So I was like, I need to make the most legendary Seattle song of all time. I was like, who's the most legendary? So it was me, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Macklemore, and Gio from the Blue Scholars. Just seeing my voices next to them in a file session in the studio was one of the best moments of my life. I worked with other people that were outside of the city at the same time. So I had like Sylvan the Q on my album. I had Reason from CD on my album. This is the first time I feel like we were reached out for like features. Man, if I could tell anyone anything that was trying to do what I would do, it's like one, to not compare my journey to anybody else's. That only leaves you in a place of wanting more and in a really shitty ass space. So like every day I'm gonna remind myself I'm on my own journey. Anybody can do this shit, you know what I mean? At the same time though, we work really hard and we're really consistent. Just be yourself, and if it works out, it works out. But no matter what, be authentic with the shit. It is what it is. This was tight. I'm a musician, but this gave me like a whole different appreciation for sound and like what connects with people. Like that's tight. But it's my birthday. I got places to be. I got regular shit to do. My name is Travis Thompson. My new album Reckless Endangerment is out now.